Do you hear that? There is a squirrel in our attic. Did you not hear that?
I heard that.
Okay, good. I thought I was going mad. Hey everyone, so I am here today to talk about why I've decided to start a YouTube channel. And because I'm fasting, yeah, I'll let you know why in a second. I am hungry and I really want some dessert. I really want some sugar. So we are making something called a blueberry cobbler, which I didn't know was a thing until a couple of weeks ago when I did it the first time, and it was so good. So I'm making it again. I've really run into an issue. I only have a cup of blueberries, and for the filling I need 1.5 cups. So, oh well, we're gonna do it. So we need 1.5 cups of blueberries, lemon, a juice of a lemon, not just the lemon, you don't just put the lemon in, a pinch of cinnamon, and we need some sugar. I will put how much in the description below. Okay, so as to why I've started this channel, I had been thinking about it for a while. It's only very recently become something that I definitely want to do, because I think it will give me a reason to do things that I've never wanted to do before or been too scared to do before. So I want to use it to just force me to do things, basically, which is always a bit of a challenge. I think there are loads of things that I'm missing out on because I'm too scared or I don't want to take a risk. So I want to use this to do that sort of thing. And I thought, I'm a people person. I like to please people. I like to be friends with people. I'm not usually this awkward. Well, sometimes I am. But I really like talking to people and getting to know people. So I thought, you know what? What's the easiest platform to do that on? YouTube. And also it will give me a reason to do things that my parents usually wouldn't allow me to do. And yes, I am a 19-year-old who still has to get permission from her parents. This is Turkish life. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so that's what this is for. Ow, ow, cuts, ow, ow, lemons. So yeah, so that's why you guys are stuck with me. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this as much as I'm gonna try and enjoy this. Yeah, and I think, yeah. So this is also a New Year's resolution thing. I want to be more organised. So I think this channel will force me to do that. I want to do things and see places and go places that I would not otherwise go. And for once go on holiday on my own, but I think that's going to be a little bit of a long battle. So you're in for the long haul, guys. And I think I also want to use it to promote self-confidence and self-love, and it's so cheesy, but I think I am very optimistic, but inwardly I'm actually very, very pessimistic about myself in particular, and I want to stop that. So a big New Year's resolution for me is that I'm going to treat myself better because I deserve it. I do. Yay! So, oh god, I don't know how I'm going to do. Oh, that was far too much cinnamon. Doing this. I'll just put a tiny bit more. But yeah, so, and I didn't want to do it just for me. I want to also create a platform where other people can be positive about themselves as well and promote it to you guys. So yeah, so I want to promote positivity, love, self-confidence, all that jazz, and also gain it myself as well. And I hopefully, fingers crossed, this channel will help me do that. I've already started organising myself, which is great. I'm not sticking to it as much as I hope I would. You know, when you make a plan, but then you're like, nah, not gonna do that. This girl right here. So, yeah, so it's already a little bit rocky, but it's gonna be good. I'm quite excited.
Don't think about what other people would like, because eventually you'll find a group of people that like what you like, and they'll carry on watching, and they'll find it interesting.
Yeah,
because they're like you. There's 7 billion people in the world.
true.
So you will find someone.
True. The reason I'm fasting is because when the period of Ramadan comes around, if you miss any for whatever reason, you have to make it up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it up because winter days, fun fact, well, everyone knows this, but winter days are the shorter days. So the fasting is shorter because we fast from sunrise to sundown, which is obviously very, very, very short if anyone else has noticed that. It gets dark at 4 o'clock. So it's just way easier to do it this time of year than it is during the summer. That's another thing. I want this channel to be where people can safely ask questions and a place where I can inform the world about Islam and kind of address wrong media coverages and whatnot. Yes, there are horrible people in my religion, but they're not necessarily they call themselves religious, but then I would not call them Muslims. Anyway, we're not going to get into that deep of a conversation on my first video. That's just not going to happen, even though I already started it. Oh well, too late now. So I am a British Muslim, but I am Turkish as well. Both my parents are Turkish. They moved here after they got married, and then they had me promptly during the first year that they were here. They didn't know enough English, so my first language was actually Turkish, but I know English better now than Turkish. I can speak Turkish, and it's so good. I'm sorry guys, but if you hear someone talking in their native language to a friend, they are either gossiping about their family or about you. Like, it's not, I'm outing people here. That's just, it's, I love that.
Okay, so basically, in my dream,
Okay.
I can't remember how it started. Basically, so I'm friends with quite a few people, and something is exposed about me. It's going to take a while because I still have to think about what happened. Something was exposed about me. I've completely forgotten.
6. Okay, thanks for that anticlimax. Okay, so you put the oven to 190 degrees Celsius, that's 375 Fahrenheit if you're in America, which I don't think I'll be reaching out to. That's the Blueberry Cobbler. So I actually didn't have enough blueberries, so I've actually done a pear version as well. So hopefully that'll be just as nice. But yeah, that's my creation. I kind of did it a little bit more crumbly than I did last time. I actually made like really like tight, like perfect like balls last time. That was so many likes in one sentence. But this time I wanted to sort of like crumble it in. Oh, I forgot the sugar. Do not forget your sugar, because this is what makes it really nice and sweet. So put them in. Woo! So just wipe away the sugar, wipe away the evidence, and close the oven. And put the timer on for 25 minutes. These are finished. Oh god, the steam. I should have really moved away. Oof. Right, so yes, they look so good, but I'm afraid I can't have them right now. So I'm gonna leave them in the heat. Oh, I hope those pears haven't gone too dry. I'll leave them in the heat because we'll be eating, I think, within about half an hour. So, gotta keep these warm. Oh, I'm so excited.